Ridge Wilson, 28 years old. Went to Wazeek, and then I ended up going to Central. That's where I met Miss Demery, met the 1+1 equals U whole program. Came in '05 and then graduated '09. So Central, I was a business, I think it was business management magnet, career magnet, and ended up playing football and basketball for the whole 4 years there. Was a all-American, all-state football and basketball player. Had pretty much offers to every school in college, football-wise. Ended up going to UK. It was guys that came before me like Joe Scott, Corey Peters, Rico Neal, that you was real close with, and I seen how much you was helping them, and I seen how much you was there for them, and I really needed the help. You get what I'm saying? And I was trying to follow in those footsteps of those guys like James McKinney, as far as getting to college, and as far as becoming the man at Central, not alone, becoming a student athlete on a college level. You was like the mother of Central. So I looked up to them, and they looked up to you, so it was just like a pipeline. Like, if you need anything, go to Miss Demery, she gonna take care of you, she gonna get it straight. A lot of teachers didn't like me at Central. They didn't like me. I don't know if I was a big black guy, and aggressive. And like I said, I had a lot going on, so it was just like some stuff they were saying I wasn't listening to. But people like Miss Demery, Bibby, who knew what type of person I was, they like, well, he's a good kid, he's got a lot going on. But once I learned how to control my inner anger, from listening to her and knowing like, okay, you ain't got to be as aggressive with these type of people. It just made me realize like, you get a snail with salt. You know what I mean? You don't get with anything else. So it just made me calm down a lot and know how to treat people. Even if I'm angry, even if I got a lot of stuff going on.
On our rides home, you would tell me that there were some drug dealers who would not allow you to walk in certain areas, like in the field, to that shortcut to get you straight at home. What would they tell you?
You are ticket out. I mean, that was their word to us. Like, you the next best thing up. So you can't come on this block. Right. We got a project, Shepherd Square project. You can't come through the wire. Because that's where it was really going down at. Guys shooting dice, gambling, prostitutes, whatever goes down. So they was trying to keep me away from that type of environment, even guys in the Ballard Park area, 535 Caldwell Street. It was just, they knew what they dealt with on a regular basis, and they didn't want me to get caught up in the mix. Right. You had a lot of guys come before me that may have been more talented than me that necessarily didn't make it because they got caught up in the mix. Right. And they was trying to keep me and veer me away from all of that. Because they seen the talent and the ability to make it. And you asked why did I want to, deal with Miss Demery? It was because I seen how her kids was. It was yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. They walk with straight lines. She ain't play. It's like how this little old lady got these grown-ups walking a straight line. You get what I'm saying? And I never knew that she was raising them by herself. But they well respected, and look, the proof's in the pudding. Both graduated from college, doing great. So.
But you did too.
Yeah.
You got put out of UK. You had what was your GPA?
3.8.
And UK. Come on now.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't mean it's what you want. I could want it for you more than anything, but if you don't do it, you don't want it, and then no matter what I did, it wasn't going to.
You got to click. You got to click in here, up here.
Right. You got to want it, and then once you want it, I can help position you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people said with CJ, you got CJ in the NFL. I said, whoa, I ain't get CJ in the NFL. CJ got himself in the NFL. It's just position him in the right places early on in life to get him where he needed to be, but he had to do the work.
But a lot of them was worried about my character. They was worried about me getting in trouble. So at this point, it was almost like someone taking a chance on me. So I had the agent, Bus Cook. He, household name, Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss, his first agent, Brett Favre. Anyone you could think of, Clowney, Janari Clowney, whatever, Jadavis Clowney. And the thing is with these agents, they have to want you.
Right.
So for a guy to have that magnitude of players to want me, just let me know like maybe I do got it. Mm-hmm. So he was in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. So Hattiesburg and Livingston is probably like an hour and a half away. Okay. So he was like, man, I heard, I got some good talent in my own backyard. So he actually flew in. We had a meeting, me, him, Cherie, and Rico, okay. And downtown on 4th Street, Louisville, and I went over and signed the contract. Okay. So he ended up getting me a deal. I have 3 businesses that I own and I operate by myself. So actually last year I went to, a year and a half ago, I went with the Raiders. So I don't know if you guys know, it's a league called the Spring League. And I was down there with Johnny Manziel. I'm pretty sure people know who it is, and a few other guys. And it's almost like the developmental league to try to get back to the league. Mm-hmm. And I went down there with the guy, Brian Woods. I went down there, did good, and the Raiders ended up bringing me in for a rookie minicamp. But they was looking for like a middle linebacker. Like I said, I'm an outside linebacker, defense end. Okay. But, and that was it. Then after that, I came home, I started an inflatable company. So then after that, I started party buses. At this point, I'm debating on, do I want to go CFL again or what I want to do? But at the same time, like I just want some stability back home, and I want to run my own business. So regardless of what football happens, whatever happens with football, I want to still be able to have my own business. Me just telling my story, it helps me, but I know it also helps them, because at one point, I didn't have it figured out. Not saying I do now, no. But I got a grip of it.
Right.
But it took for me to go through everything I went through to me to get to this point.